Hi Libra, welcome to my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. This is a general love reading for the sign of Libra for this upcoming week in March. There is additional information regarding my readings and my videos in the description box below, so please have a look there if you're curious. This is a general love reading, so it can pertain to any kind of relationship, situation, or circumstance that you're dealing with. Be flexible with the energy. You may feel like I'm reading for you. You could also potentially feel like you're cross-watching for somebody that you're dealing with. And my intention is always to reach the people who need the message the most and who will benefit the most from the message. So take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't, Libra. We'll get started here after one more shuffle of this deck and a cut. We'll see what's going on with you guys today. By the way, if you are new or unfamiliar with my channel, this is Carmilla. She's hanging out behind me. So just so you're curious, if you see me moving my head around or my hair moving, it's because I have a bird on my back. All right, here we go. Let's get this deck cut and see what's going on with Libra. Okay, Libra, here we go. We have the Hangman and your underlying energy paired with the Lovers in reverse. Three of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles. The Sun in reverse. And the Page of Pentacles. Okay, Libra, so it looks like you might be feeling a little stuck, thinking a lot about a possible broken relationship, separation, trouble within a relationship or conflict of some sort. It looks like you might be dealing with some grief and some heartache. This might be something that's happened over time or something that feels like it's lasted quite a while. I get the sense that maybe you've put a lot of effort and energy into this connection or this relationship. Maybe you even feel like you're doing all the work or the one who's making a more significant effort. And you might feel at this point in time like you need to give up or relieve some of the stress of feeling like you're the one bearing all the responsibility. There's a sense that you might be feeling a lack of clarity, maybe regarding whether or not you should approach this person or these people and try again, make an offer, or maybe you're waiting on one, waiting to see if you can reconnect. Let's get some more cards out here for you, Libra, and see what else we can get. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. And the Four of Cups in reverse. The Seven of Swords. The King of Cups in reverse. The Lovers again in reverse. The Ace of Cups in reverse. The King of Swords. And the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so right off the bat, we've got some court cards out here, quite a few for the first two rounds. Queen of Swords in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, King of Swords and a Queen of Pentacles both in the upright position. I do believe this has to do with a relationship, possibly a romantic relationship. I feel like there may have been some deceit, some deception, someone trying to get away with something, or someone Someone not being forthright, possibly regarding their emotions. I do feel like this King of Cups could be responsible for some kind of deception or not being forthright about how he feels regarding this relationship or this connection. The King of Cups in reverse can be someone who is emotionally disconnected or emotionally unavailable. Someone who is manipulative with his emotions or is not willing to admit true feelings. So with the Lovers out here twice in reverse, I get the sense that there may have been some decisions made regarding this relationship, but maybe made for the wrong reasons. I think that there may have been some conflict, some hurt feelings, possibly some arguing and some harsh words. And it may have been the communication and or the reaction of the people involved in this relationship that actually caused the breakup, separation, disharmony, whatever's going on with this relationship. I'm not necessarily sensing that the relationship is over. It just feels like there's some disruption. So the Queen of Swords is in your underlying energy, Libra. This may represent you, but you could be represented by any of the characters that shows up in this reading. So if this reading is resonating, you'll know who you are. So bear that in mind and you can mix and match. Just because you're Libra, if I do focus on this energy as the person that's central in this reading, doesn't mean that you can't be one of the other characters. So just bear that in mind. So this Queen of Swords individual is somebody who can be very cold and harsh, especially with her communication. Maybe even a little cutting or brutal. Could be somebody who is a poor communicator, or somebody who uses their intellect and their words in a harsh manner, maybe for reasons of hurting rather than helping when it comes to communication. And we have a King of Swords on the table also. He is in the upright. Now the King of Swords can be somebody who's in a position of authority. This is somebody who's all about law and order. Somebody who makes head over heart decisions. Somebody who keeps emotions out of the equation. This could be somebody who's actually in law enforcement. This is an individual who's a very intelligent, good communicator, clear thinker. Again, knows the difference between right and wrong. Doesn't mince his words. Does not put up with riffraff or deception. And then we have a Queen of Pentacles on the table. Queen of Pentacles is a very loving, compassionate, loyal individual, somebody who's very grounded, hardworking. This can be a mother figure or an actual mother, but this is somebody who will put others first before herself. She's very capable of taking care of others and herself. And I feel like this person is coming forward with an offer. This person might be coming forward to offer some help or some guidance or some ideas, maybe on how to resolve whatever is going on within this conflict. I do believe the conflict is between the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups energy. So it feels like there's at least 2 energies on the table, possibly as many as 4, but I want to get some more cards out here, Libra, before I analyze this any further. So we have the Fool in reverse, Temperance in reverse, the Page of Swords, the Nine of Swords, There's the Queen of Pentacles again. The Queen of Swords again, this time in the upright position. Clarifying this 8 of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. And the 6 of Wands in reverse. So I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is connected to this Queen of Swords, and I do believe they're two separate people. I believe that this Queen of Pentacles might be offering some help or some guidance to this Queen of Wands. And she's offering help with regard to some kind of conflict or heartbreak surrounding a relationship. This Queen of Swords might be feeling tentative or afraid or hesitant to make any further decisions or take action regarding this situation with this King of Cups. She might be hesitant or fearful of speaking to him. This Queen of Swords may have in the past, like I said before, used her communication and her intellect in a hurtful way when communicating with this individual, but it also may indicate that she is afraid to come forward and communicate, maybe after, again, some conflict or some problems within this relationship. And I do feel like this King of Cups in reverse is responsible for some heartbreak and some deceit within this relationship. And it's possible that this Queen of Swords has found out what's going on. And is currently, I feel like, in a state of rest, trying to figure out maybe what actions to take, what to do from here. But this King of Cups has this 7 of Swords energy. And he's caused some significant grief, some significant heartbreak. For this Queen of Swords. So I think this Queen of Pentacles is aware of what's gone wrong. And again, I get the feeling that she might be a friend or family member or someone loyal who's connected to this Queen of Swords, who might be offering her help or assistance to this Queen of Swords. So I think feels like she might need to work on taking care of herself, maybe after whatever she's going through regarding this aftermath with this King of Cups. This might be a situation, I feel like this King of Cups maybe has been responsible for some kind of deception for a long period of time, and maybe this Queen of Swords has just recently found out about it. And it may have thrown her for a loop. It may have shocked her. She may be set back and not quite certain how to react regarding the situation. She might be, this King of Swords could potentially be representing like legal counsel, for example, or somebody that she is employing in order to defend herself. Let's get some more cards out here, Libra. This is looking like a very interesting story so far. So we have the Lovers again, this time in the upright. This is the third time this has come out. clarifying the Queen of Swords. And then we have the Tower. So I feel like this Queen of Swords was taken by surprise. I don't think that she realized what was going on with this King of Cups. He may have been deceiving her for quite some time. I don't know. I mean, this could potentially be a romantic relationship, that kind of connection, but it could be anything else. It could be a business partnership, friendship, family member even. Two of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords. Five of Pentacles. The Fool, this time in the upright position. The High Priestess. And the Nine of Pentacles, clarifying this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I think that something happened within this relationship. I think this King of Cups has taken off. I think this king may have made a decision to leave while the getting was good. While the getting was good. While the going was good. Whatever that term is. You know what I mean, Libra. I have a feeling that he left this Queen of Swords high. Okay, you just bulldozed through all of my cards and scattered them, which I don't appreciate, Carmilla. Sorry, Libra, I gotta fix my cards real quick. I feel like this King of Cups may have left this Queen of Swords high and dry. Maybe admitted something or revealed something and then took off while he had the opportunity to get away. Leaving this Queen of Swords, I think, feeling a little stunned or a little shocked. Maybe unable to respond or feeling incapable of recovering. There's a sense that he might have left her high and dry, and when I say that, I mean with regard to finances, money, or maybe even left taking any number of different things with him and leaving her feeling like she has nothing left after he has gotten away with what he's gotten away with. And I think that this Queen of Swords feels like she, at this point in time, has to start over, rebuild, and she's got to do it on her own. But she's got to start with recovering from what happened. And I think that she has employed or recruited or asked for help from this Queen of Pentacles, because she may have realized that she just doesn't know what to do after feeling like she's been left to the wolves by this King of Cups, who, again, I'm getting the sense that he was either found out, discovered, something happened where he may have been exposed for what happened as far as whatever deceit or wrongdoing he was responsible for. It's possible that was communicated in some way, and then he decided to take off to save himself, to defend himself, to get away from any repercussions that might be coming his way after he was found out. So this Queen of Pentacles individual feels like somebody who's very grounded, somebody who's very solid, somebody who's very loyal and compassionate, and probably has her shit together. It feels like this individual is the perfect person for this Queen of Swords to go to for some help, and she could be also helping in a financial manner. because it feels like this Queen of Pentacles could potentially be well off on her own and maybe have the means or resources to help out this Queen of Swords. Let's get this last round out here for you, Libra, and see what else we can get. We have the Eight of Wands. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Cups again in reverse. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles again. Two of Wands. The Seven of Cups in reverse. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So it's possible that this Queen of Swords, I know I indicated at the very start of the reading because I was just kind of giving the meanings of the Queen of Swords in reverse. But I feel like this Queen of Swords, rather than accusing her of being a harsh individual or using her words in a negative way to hurt somebody else, it feels like this indicates that this person hasn't been communicating or has been unwilling to communicate or talk to others about this relationship, the demise of this relationship, because I think she feels stuck right now or feels uncertain about her next move or what actions to take from here. I think she's feeling fearful and apprehensive about what to do next. So it's possible that the fact that she's in reverse could indicate that she just wasn't communicating with others, but I think this Queen of Pentacles has come forward to help out. She either knew about the demise of this relationship or what this king has done, or this Queen of Swords asked for help. And this Queen of Pentacles might have offered her some kind of help in the financial sense, or she may have even offered this Queen of Swords a job or some way to rebuild, or might even be assisting in helping her rebuild after whatever has happened within this relationship with this King of Cups. I do feel like this King of Cups has left, has escaped, has run away, decided to leave everything behind and go while he was able. Because I think that something tells me he was found out or someone exposed him. Someone talked. Someone let this Queen of Swords know, or she could have been the one who found out through some work of her own, maybe, you know, looking on social media or looking through paperwork, whatever. It feels like he was found out regarding some kind of deceit within this relationship. And again, it does not have to be a romantic relationship. And in fact, it's feeling less and less like a romantic relationship between this King of Cups and this Queen of Swords. This could have been a business partnership. This could have been a family member. It could be just about anyone. But whatever happened, this King of Cups wronged this Queen of Swords, and she has been left high and dry. And she's got this Queen of Pentacles helping her out. Now we have this King of Swords out here as well. I do feel again that this could potentially represent your spirit guides, Libra, who you've gone inward in order to help you out. Maybe doing some meditating or asking for guidance, or maybe seeking out a clergyman or, you know, a priest or someone of that nature who can help you or guide you through what you need to do next, what actions you need to take. because I feel like there's a lot of uncertainty surrounding this Queen of Swords, not really knowing where to go next, what to do next, or who she can contact or go to in order to get some help. I do feel like whatever happened, Libra, it feels like more than just heartbreak and deceit. It feels like it could have been that this King of Cups actually took advantage of you in a criminal sense, with some criminal acts. Maybe actually stole from you, or took advantage of you in some other way where it was financially harmful or detrimental to you. You may have been in partnership with this person. Again, with this Three of Pentacles, it could have been a work situation or a business partnership. Okay, these cards are all over the place right now. I wanted to take this one, and then this one popped out. I'm going to take this one. Eight of Fire in reverse. Okay, Libra, so I'm going to read this card, and we'll see if we can't get any more information for you regarding this situation you're finding yourself in. See if we can't get any advice from Spirit for next steps forward, or confirmation at this point in time on what you're doing and whether or not it's the right thing. So this was in reverse, and that indicates it's a potential blockage, Libra. It is a short passage out of the book, so I will read that for you. Here we go. Don't halt your own progress or hamper your growth at this time, even if you may feel a bit lazy or even apathetic. Be your own advocate rather than your own enemy, and challenge yourself if you find yourself unwilling to act. The Eight of Fire reverse speaks to us when we are experiencing either a lazy mind or body, and it serves as a reminder that there may well be consequences if necessary changes are not made, and that those consequences will be of your own making. If you have become a perpetual planner who never follows through, or if you always promise and then fail to deliver, or even if you feel it's just all too much like hard work, the Eight of Fire reversed appears to warn that inaction is also a choice, and one that can have dire consequences. Now is the time to get up and move to avoid having your life transformed in a manner that is not to your liking. So this indicates to me, Libra, and it's not necessarily laziness in this reading that I'm seeing. It's probably more of shock and inability to kind of recover from a situation that feels very harsh and dramatic, frankly. So you might be in a state of shock, feeling a bit stuck and feeling uncertain about where to go from here. I do feel like this Queen of Pentacles is definitely a solid, loyal individual who will be able to help you move forward. I do feel like this card is indicating that it's better to act now than to wait later. Wait for time to pass, especially if you are looking to confront or bring justice to the situation regarding whatever this King of Cups has done to you. So that's what I got out of this card. I hope that this reading helped you in some way, Libra. It looks like you're dealing with some a really harsh situation and aftermath of whatever went wrong within this relationship or this dynamic. I wish you all the best. I hope that this reading gave you something to work with and helps you in some way, shape, or form. So thank you so much for joining me. If it did resonate, please give me a like, share, and or subscribe. Leave a comment if you feel like telling your story. I appreciate that as well. So thank you again, and I hope I see you soon. Bye, Libra.